Donald Trump has vowed to cut the U.S. business tax rate to 15%, in a speech otherwise short on specifics, but heavy on "America First" rhetoric. Addressing workers in Springfield, Missouri, the U.S. president, who is yet to release his own tax returns, sought to take the mantle of Ronald Reagan, the last president to oversee a major tax reduction, even though he has sharply criticized Reagan's measures in the past. Trump claimed that America has gone from a tax rate lower than its economic competitors to one that is more than 60% higher. When it comes to the business tax, we are dead last. Can you believe that? He said. So this cannot be allowed to continue any longer. America must lead the way, not follow from behind. Ivanka Trump supports rollback of Obama's policy to close gender pay gap. Read more. Emphasizing a theme of restoring lost glory, the president continued, "We have totally surrendered our competitive edge to other countries. We are not surrendering anymore. Ideally, and I say this for our Secretary of the Treasury, we would like to bring our business tax rate down to 15%, which would make our tax rate lower than most countries, but still by no means the lowest, unfortunately, in the world. But it would make us highly competitive." Quote, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, who was present, is one of the main architects of the tax reform, but Trump's figure seems to be a stretch. Some members of Congress have already said any plan would be likely to cut business taxes to no lower than 20%, while experts say 25% is more likely. Reagan pulled off tax reform in 1986, but only after 2 years of haggling and developing relationships with House Speaker Thomas Tip O Neill and other Democrats to achieve bipartisan support. He was also in the 6th year of his presidency, had fewer distractions than Trump, and was more reluctant to add to the government deficit. Trump, who has shown little interest in reaching across the aisle, said, "In 1986, Ronald Reagan led the world by cutting our corporate tax rate to 34%.